Congratulations on making it to the assessment center, the final stage of your fellowship selection process. In this video, we're going to give you a few tips on how to prepare for your assessment center day. The assessment center is designed to help you showcase why you might make a good fellow. It's also designed to give you a snapshot, a little bit of details on a day in the life of a fellow. And hopefully you'll also learn a little bit more about yourself through the process. We will start off with the sample teaching activity, where you will get to share with your vision for an excellent education. Next is a 15 or 20-minute group activity, where you will showcase how you can work with peers, work with different perspectives, different ideas, to work towards the collective vision of educational equity. Finally, you will close the day with a one-on-one interview with a Teach for India staff member or an alumnus, where you will get to reflect on your journey and share more about why you want to be a part of this movement. We really hope that through the assessment center, you will be able to reflect on your journey, reflect on why you want to be a part of the program, and really connect with the problem as well as your other applicants and staff members. So we hope that being well prepared helps you make the most of this day.
I think the thing that stood out to me most about the teaching activity is that we just have 5 minutes, and 5 minutes can really fly by. So what was most important to me was making sure that I was being clear, concise, engaging and effective in those 5 minutes to make the most of my time there. For the topic, I just picked something that I really enjoyed learning in school myself, and so I felt confident teaching that. I started by creating a lesson plan where I basically just detailed out what, why and how I will be teaching in these 5 minutes.
When it comes to selection of grade and topic, during my assessment center, I chose a topic which I was most comfortable with and taught in a way which was very different from the traditional way of teaching. And the thought process was that, okay, how would I like to be taught by my teachers when I was in my school? So use that approach to plan my teaching. I asked myself that would kids be excited to learn what I'm teaching?
As for the subjects, I actually prepared 2 lessons and saw that I could actually cover one of my lessons better in those 5 minutes. And I, of course, also spoke to my recruiter, who really helped me through the process.
The more I practiced, the more confident I got. I started to make smaller changes in my plan to make sure that I was being clear. I even started including small checkpoints for me to make sure that my kids were understanding what I was teaching.
So to summarize, for the 5-minute teaching activity, you should start by thinking about which subject-grade combination excites you the most or will help you showcase your best ability. Next, think about a lesson which you have enjoyed the most as a student, or a lesson that you think you might really enjoy or want students to be a part of, and then design your lesson accordingly. Once your lesson is ready, make sure you're also practicing and getting feedback so that you feel comfortable. Don't forget to upload your lesson plan before your assessment center. The group activity does not require any prior preparation. However, the one tip we could give you is to really follow the norms of the day that are shared with you at the assessment center. Really be yourself and try and keep the vision of working collectively towards education equity in mind. Finally, the interview serves as a reflection space. Firstly, be ready to share all experiences that you have had. Please make a note of any ambitious commitment that you might have taken up in the past and be prepared to share those at your assessment center. You can also go through your application form to understand all the information and experiences that you have shared there, and you can be prepared to share those in much more detail at your assessment center. Next, reflect on what inspired you to apply to this Teach for India fellowship and what is the impact you hope to make towards education equity. How does that align to Teach for India's vision and mission? Also, what is the excellent education we can hope that you would provide to our students, and what are the goals you might want to set for them? Be ready to authentically share your journey. This is your chance to showcase to us why you are ready for the challenge. Regardless of whether you attend an assessment center in person or online, the activities, evaluation, and your selectors will stay the same. If you have any questions, please write to us at admissions@teachforindia.org. All the best for your assessment center.